Ready, go!
Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Why the National Assembly is tired of Buhari? Why the National Assembly is tired of Buhari? To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. While the Senate President, Ahmad Lawan, and the principal officers of the two legislative chambers have on many occasions tried to portray the relationship between the National Assembly and the President as cordial, the boss investigations have revealed that all is not really well with the lawmakers and the executive, chiefly the President, Muhammadu Buhari. The lawmakers' grudge is bordered on the President's inability to checkmate the spreading insecurity ravaging the country and the fact that it is fast threatening to consume the nation's capital, Abuja. During the week, the minority caucuses of the National Assembly vowed that they will explore constitutional means to impeach Buhari after a 6-week ultimatum earlier issued by senators over the rising insecurity in the country. The minority caucuses, which have successfully harmonized itself into a potent pressure group in the National Assembly, had, after a meeting, lamented that Abuja, the seat of power, is no longer safe and we cannot continue to fold our arms till things get out of hand. Speaking on behalf of their caucuses, the House of Representatives Minority Leader Ndudi Elumelu disclosed that recently Kuje prison was attacked, and as if that was not enough, Minister of Education directed that all students should vacate their campuses. Similarly, the FCT has also directed that schools in FCT should hurriedly close because of insecurity. Abuja is no longer safe and things are at a standstill. He sadly regretted that on many occasions, the National Assembly had drawn the attention of President Buhari to the insecurity in the land, stressing that nothing concrete has been done to address it. Deviating from the insecurity situation, Elumelu further lamented the scarcity of aviation fuel as well as inability of farmers to go to farm, while attributing all the failure of the APC-led government of President Muhammadu Buhari. The nation has been awash with what happened yesterday in the Senate, where our colleagues had to walk out in protest as to the state of the nation as regards to the issue of insecurity in the nation. Concurrently, even though we did not do it exactly the way they did it, we also drew the House's attention as to what is happening in Nigeria. Most importantly, in FCT. In FCT, just a few weeks back, Kuje prison was invaded. Few days back, the law school on Buhari Road. Some very, very important Nigerians who had their youth in the armed forces were butchered by the insurgents. They have given 6 to 8 weeks for Mr. President to address the insecurity that is, of course, affecting this nation. And I want to also join on behalf of my colleagues to also say that upon the expiration, we will prefer ways of ensuring that we will gather all the signatures. And let me make it clear. Those who are thinking that it is only the issue of PDP or the minority caucus, no. Many of our colleagues under the bipartisanship are affected. Many of them are affected. So, they may not be speaking, but we may be speaking for them. And when the time comes, I heard somebody this morning saying it is a laughable attempt to want to do that. Perhaps when the action starts, the person will find out that it is not a laughable action. It is real, and we will not stand to allow this nation collapse. We think that it is high time the insecurity of this nation is addressed. And of course, we also have the issue of oil theft, which has risen, now making it difficult for us to earn income from oil revenue. And these and many others are the reasons we are joining our colleagues in the Senate to ask Mr. President to address the insecurity of this nation within 6 and 8 weeks. Otherwise, we will find the constitutional means to ensure that we serve him an impeachment notice, Ilumelu said. The lawmakers' patience had reached a boiling point when on Wednesday, the Senate caucus slammed a 6-week ultimatum on President Buhari to fix the insecurity situation or face impeachment from the National Assembly. The motion had been brought before the Senate only to be thrown away by the Senate President. In protest, the opposition senators stormed out of the plenary chanting anti-Buhari slogans, including "Buhari must go," as a way of venting their anger on the way the insecurity situation is encroaching on daily lives of individuals in the country. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.